on it.
Ready, y'all?
Wait, what we cheers into?
Hold
on. More life, man. More music.
More life.
More music and more
peace.
More music.
Peace.
Success.
Definitely peace.
Peace.
Definitely peace.
Like, this world go.
Sativa.
Hold on.
Oh, when you gonna do a boomerang?
I just want to do something.
You gotta do a boomerang.
Hey, streams
we gotta
all
represent.
day.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, ready.
What you doing, boomerang?
No, we're just video
Just a regular?
taping.
Okay.
Cheers to what? Life.
Cheers to
More
more
life.
life.
Peace.
Happiness.
Happiness.
More
Hey.
brilliance. More life, more success, man. That shit tastes like Robitussin.
Oh, y'all took the whole thing? What the fuck?
Hell yeah, they want a shot.
And when you take a shot, you supposed to
Take a shot.
This nigga bartender
Yeah,
numero
no.
one.
That's how I know you weren't supposed to take the whole thing.
This a bartender right
Why?
here. She
Because I
know.
did all that? That's because I feel it in my
It's too
chest.
much. Yeah, because you're going to feel it.
It feel good though. That shit hot. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we listen.
Brr.
This one look kind of fluffed up because it's a prop. Don't worry about it. It's because it's a prop.
That's the prop. The
Yeah.
prop bag.
So, I think I have your IG, but what is it again?
X_line dinner.
Yeah, I do. X_. Yeah, I do have you.
I got everybody in here.
Yes.
RGs.
You follow, you know who, you know my IG?
No, fam.
Just aggressive.
There's me and Breathe Easy.
One bro
Okay.
cut the dreads off.
I think you are. Okay, and
I
then,
think I follow Breathe.
and Just Aggressive?
Yeah, I follow Exxon.
Just aggressive.
Yes.
Mhm.
And what's
She
your
on my
IG, if you want to share it?
Yeah, I follow it.
Air Cartel. AIR Cartel.
Wait. What is it? Sorry.
So I'm already following you.
I follow you already.
Okay.
You follow
See,
me,
look,
Just
see, I don't be
Aggressive?
knowing,
Hey, thank you.
But I figured out
Wait,
that
wait,
if I
I'm
go
fucking
here
around.
and do this thing right here,
Air
I
Cartel.
can go
Excuse
get
me.
people
Oh, that's the
that
beginning of
I
your
need to
name.
interact
Yeah.
with.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's so
Top 50 of
cute.
them every time.
Mine Just
It's like,
Aggressive.
yo, follow me,
Breathe
you know what I'm
easy.
saying?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that way,
Okay.
yeah, because you already
Okay.
tweet, and
Follow
then
me
that
right
shit be
now.
popping up on your feed 24/7.
Yeah, and you'll be
Even
like,
if
what
you don't-
is this
even
Yeah,
if you don't
because
fuck
since
with
you
that,
gave
but
me
you
the
just
joke
follow
that
them
thing,
on a random show or
I've
something
been-
like
Right,
that.
I know,
Like,
and it
on
be
your
bullshit.
feed,
That's
yeah.
that's why I don't just follow anybody. Like it's nothing personal, but it'd be like if I don't really fuck with what you're posting,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna just follow you just to be like, okay,
And
I followed
definitely
you.
not repost something that I don't
Right.
like.
Yeah, and being an artist though, like
Hold
I
up,
used
let's,
to be.
let's get hold up. Let's
Oh,
introduce.
let's run it. Oh,
yeah.
Let's
We ain't even-
We naturally just gonna start.
Do that little rewind thing.
That's what I said. Rewind.
Rewind.
Yo, it's your girl, motherfucking T True. You already know what time it is. Breathe Easy, motherfucking podcast.
Hey, Breathe Easy, bitch. Oh, I'm supposed to go now?
Yes.
Usually you say something more. Just Aggressive, y'all.
Yeah, we trying to hurry up. We wrapping it up this time. AKA Green Eye Candy.
And live from the west side, Lladro Cartel checking in, man.
Bruh.
Breathe Easy podcast.
Look
man.
who the fuck the
Yes.
wind blew in.
What county is that? What county?
Orange County.
Orange County.
Yeah,
right?
you
Okay.
from
County.
Orlando.
Oh, yeah, Orlando, Orange County.
Yeah, but you seem like if you said California, I would believe you.
I'm from Enville.
Yeah,
the first
he
black
looks
city
like
in
a,
America.
That's what I'm
Country
saying.
as-
Like an
Yeah.
island boy.
But if he was to say I'm from California, I'm Hawaiian, I would be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Fact.
Definitely.
I'm
But you're
Cuban
actually Cuban,
and
yeah.
Indian and black. And I'm from.
Oh,
I'm
you
from
get the
Florida.
Indian
Little
mix.
So-
black ass
Okay,
city, small
yeah.
ass city.
So how was
I can't
it like?
see him.
How was it like growing
This
up?
is awkward.
You lean up, bitch.
I am. Look, all my titties on the desk.
Now,
I can't leave.
So how
I
was
like to
it
make eye
like
contact.
growing up? Like how you look and growing up because you grew up like would you say in the hood, like around black
yeah,
people?
Yeah, I grew up in like the first black city ever in America.
So
It's-
how
yeah.
was it growing up? Like
What's
looking
that?
how you look.
It's a little.
What's the first black city in America?
You ever seen
Eatonville.
that movie Their Eyes Was Watching God
No.
with Halle Berry?
No.
It's like a black. They made us watch it in history and stuff. It was because it's the first black city that they actually gave paperwork and said that you guys
Oh, okay.
Oh,
own
they-
your
oh,
city
okay.
after they freed us as slaves.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What state was that in?
That's here in Florida. It's
In
in
Florida?
Orlando. It's
Oh,
right. Yeah,
shit.
it's super small, bro. Like
You
this.
taught us something
This
today.
commercial plaza right here, this little street y'all on is probably bigger than the hood. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
no.
Yeah, they done made it
So
way
so
smaller.
how was that? Like how was that growing up and being like around all these black people and you
Mm-hmm.
look black but you're Cuban, you're
Yeah,
this,
I was
you got
blazing.
pretty
You tell you
hair.
got Indian in your
No,
family.
but what I'm
yeah.
saying is, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, so you
Okay,
grew up a little
yeah.
bit when people didn't really know about like mixed
Mixed
cultures and
circles,
shit.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So just being like people didn't like make fun of you, but like, oh, look at his hair. Yeah.
I was
Right, that
definitely.
pretty boy, right?
Yeah.
I was Chico Black on the block. For
Right,
Sure, for sure.
right.
I was Chico Black
Or
on the
you
block.
weren't black enough sometimes.
Right, that's what
I
I'm
had
saying.
to
Like,
fight
you can't fit
every
in.
other day.
Me too.
I
Yeah.
was fighting every other day.
Yeah,
that's
Like,
ridiculous.
Anybody who know me from my hood, like first off, they don't even know me as Ladro. They gonna call me Lolo. You know what I'm saying?
Lolo?
And I used to fight every single
So what is
day.
Ladro?
So Ladro, my auntie from Atlanta, from Bankhead. Shout out my auntie Brenda. She gave
Shout
me
out,
that.
auntie.
Yeah, she gave me that. She gave me that when I came home from up the road. Like I did a bid.
What,
For like
Ladro?
7 years. Yeah. And I
Really?
used to call
Damn, you
myself,
did 7 years?
Yeah, like 7.5.
Wow.
I used to call myself Low Montana at first. Like when I was a young kid and when I was rapping.
Little Montana or Low Montana?
Low Montana.
Low,
Like
okay.
back when everybody was creating those little gangs on Facebook and it
Yeah,
would be like
yeah, yeah.
Montana gang, checker gang, this gang.
So
this
you was
side.
Low Montana.
I was Low Montana, you know what I'm saying? And when I came home, my auntie was like, it had been so long. I was like in my 20s now. I was a teenager when I left, and then I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Like, never had a license, none of that. And she
Yeah.
was like, I don't really like that old school you. I feel like you should go with Ladro. And I was like,
But where'd that
Where
come
did she
from?
get
I'm
that
at
from?
work release with an
That's
ankle
dope.
monitor on.
But
Like,
where'd
what
she
the
get
hell is
Ladro?
Ladro? You know what I'm
What?
saying?
What is
That's like
Ladro?
a gun or something in Cuba?
No, so Ladro is technically like my names.
What?
Lorenzo Leandro. Like,
Oh.
you get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But it plays
It got
deeper.
that little
And she
Spanish
didn't know.
twist.
She never used Google, so she didn't know, like what it meant. So I Googled it, and it meant like the one to
wow.
shine, like to be a leader,
That's
like in the
crazy.
room. And I was like, yo, and then it also is a little porcelain statue somewhere in Italy. So the name is Latin derived because it
Right,
comes
right,
from
right,
like
Okay,
Italy.
I
Yeah.
like that.
But that's dope as fuck that
Yeah.
she just thought of that and it has so much meaning behind it.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
A random
Just
60
on the
year old
spot.
lady from Bankhead, from Bankhead. Never been outside of 285 and proud of it. I'm
So do you speak any other language?
telling you. Spanish,
You
but
do?
like not.
Yeah, I was
fluent.
listening to a couple of your songs. You switch it up a little bit, and that's dope as fuck. We
Yeah, it
we
is.
had another artist that he's actually Dominican. He's Dominican?
Yeah, Dominican.
Yeah, he's Dominican. He speaks Spanish, and he was saying that it's hard for like a bilingual artist
To get on.
because people are used to you like you rap, like
Right.
people are used to you rapping. So it's like if you were to try to like be like, all right, I'm gonna make like
But-
a Spanish song or something, it's like they're not really gonna vibe with
But
it.
it's
gotta do it on the
different
beat they
now.
like.
They don't understand it. First
Do it
of
on the beat
all,
they like.
Right.
Do it on the beat they like.
But
So have
it's-
you done that?
It's
You got a
different
Spanish song?
now. It's
Couple
different
of
because there's so many mixtures. There's no pure breeds anymore.
Facts.
Everyone's mixed
Everybody
up.
mixed
So
up these days.
you're getting a lot of mixture in the clubs or different music and people
Right.
interacting with different things. So that's good because there's very few.
but I mean,
Watch
it
your
is.
granddaughters
coming
because
from the
everything
hood.
mixed up.
No, it's true though. It's true because you don't know who's your family, who's not your family.
Right.
Get off that racist shit.
Bruh,
Watch your granddaughters.
bruh,
'cause,
no, but you know how many people like because I've throughout my time like I've worked at a bunch of different places and you know how many people I've come across that said that they've dated like a cousin or something like that
And they didn't
that
know.
they didn't know
Yeah, see, that's
because it's just like so much mixing and shit like that when they finally
Yeah.
found out like, oh shit, you such and such son, like, oh,
yeah,
like
that's tough.
what
You
would
got
you do?
kids?
What would you do in
Yes,
a
I got two of
situation
them.
like that? What would you do in a situation like
you mean?
that? Like you go to like a family reunion or something, and like
you
you
find
bring
out,
like your
you're like,
girl,
damn.
and you go to like a family reunion, and they
And I
like,
feel
oh,
that
you
That
know,
ended
that's
up
your
being
cousin.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's some country shit. That would happen. Like I was raised in Georgia as well, so like, you know what I'm saying? That
You're
should
gonna
be
be like,
happening.
damn,
Right.
I just
That's
fucked my
crazy.
cousin. Ain't that some shit?
I just
No,
put
but
my
you
head down
know
and
them
leave.
country motherfuckers be saying cousins and cousins mix good stew.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I heard some country motherfuckers say some shit like that.
That's crazy.
So
All right,
I asked
so-
you, how many kids you got?
I got two.
Two?
Okay,
I got
two.
two.
A boy, girl, girl, boy?
Boy, girl.
Boy,
2
girl?
year, yeah, one almost 2 and 1 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Ladro's Junior?
With
Yeah,
your
definitely.
with
Totally.
your
Definitely. Off the
that's
chain.
and that's with your girl that's here with you.
Yeah, that's with Avery.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you guys
So,
have the
and
kids
now-
together?
Yeah, we've been talking since like 2007.
Oh,
fam.
we don't know. You gotta let us know.
yeah, we been
That's
thugging.
Now he's
cool.
taking,
Yeah,
he's off the
yeah.
market.
No, but you know what? The thing about it is like it's so rare
Yeah.
because just this generation,
Yeah.
I feel like everybody is so bent on I don't need a man and I don't
Yeah.
need this and I could do
They
it on my
values is
own.
fucked
And
up.
yeah, so it's like when you see somebody who been like longevity, it's just like wow,
It's
like
surprising.
yeah. So like how do y'all make it work like so long? Like how do y'all make your relationship work?
we friends before like all of everything.
Okay. So did y'all know each other before?
Yeah, facts. Before I went to prison, like we was talking as a youth, like
Okay.
first boyfriend girlfriend vibe, like you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you know, type shit. And then like I left for a while. I was bad.
What's
as
your
fuck.
sign?
I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer. When's your birthday?
The 7th, July 7th.
Oh, okay. I'm July 19th.
Oh, yeah.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
I'm a Virgo.
Gemini.
Virgo. Oh my God. When's your birthday?
September 9th.
That's crazy because like Virgo and Cancer, if you like pay attention to or believe in like horoscopes and shit like that, they're not a good match.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what's
Oh,
crazy.
my
It's
God.
like damn.
I
y'all
never
think-
seen it, put together
Yeah.
on no type of little scales, type shit.
So okay,
Ain't
so
wanna let
y'all
that scare me,
friends
though.
and like okay, what do you guys do when like y'all have disagreements or
Right.
it's like something where it's just
So we
like,
got
man,
two
I really
totally-
don't like you right now.
Right? Leave me alone.
Yeah. What
We
do
got
you do?
totally different like communication ways, like you know what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
she communicate different. She a Virgo, so like they got like this thing where they think stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then you know they act on like what they think. You know what I'm saying?
What,
And
she
then-
contemplate what she finna say?
I mean, well, they just like they're real thoughtful people. Like
Oh.
It'll
Okay.
probably take her a second to react. Cause she gonna think about what she need to do before she do it.
yeah, they planned individuals.
Right.
Like you ain't freestyling them niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't
Right.
like you to be
She's
around
like,
them
you
on
guys
that
are
freestyle shit.
Yeah.
Like they want a written verse.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to 16, and you say you a
Okay.
rapper, rap.
Snap.
You feel me? But and me, I'm like, you know, they say Cancer's emotional. I am. I'm like, I'm impulsive. So
Right.
I don't plan nothing in life.
Right, right.
Like, I ain't wrote down one goal, but like I can see the end goal, and I like.
So-
to
Right.
So who's the peacemaker in the house?
That's the peacemaker.
She is.
That's definitely the
Okay.
peacemaker.
That's
Yeah.
weird because I feel like as a Cancer, I'm the
I be
peacemaker.
snapping.
Psych.
I mean, I'm the peacemaker because I be looking for peace. So
I'm not the peacemaker.
if that's what that means.
Oh,
I
know
be,
about that.
I be looking for peace. I go in the studio and just vibe. I got a stool at the crib. I be in the studio just vibing.
Right.
Hanging with
Yeah.
the kids. I hang
So
with the
is there
kids,
ever
bro.
times where you guys are like, listen, I don't want to be around you right now.
Yeah,
Can
all
you
the
just
time.
leave me
Right.
alone?
Give me a break.
But do
But,
you
but
say that?
not no overnight type shit. You mean
Like
like
overnight?
I just
Nah.
like
No,
go
no.
out the other room. let me
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
break.
yeah.
But
Okay.
but
That's
do
why you gotta make
you
sure you got a
say
big enough
that?
house.
You say that?
Okay.
Like, yo, can you like get out my face for like 20 minutes?
Hell yeah, leave me alone, please.
For real?
Like yeah,
So
like we
why,
argue
y'all
like regular
married?
people. We argue like
He
regular
said we
people.
argue.
No, I mean I know regular people, but you know sometimes people aren't comfortable enough to just be like,
Right.
yo, can you leave me alone for like 30 minutes?
But we,
Right, right.
I'm comfortable because we've been around each other too long. Like
Right.
shit. nigga.
It's people that been together 20 years and it's stuff that they don't know about each
Yes.
other.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta experiment.
It's
You gotta
true.
explore.
Yeah.
You gotta explore.
Right.
Nah, we know each other though.
That is so
And I'm
true.
comfortable. Yeah, we got a vibe. So like
That's dope as fuck. Yo,
That's
y'all, this the type
Yo,
of shit
learn.
that,
Learn.
you know, take note.
yeah. We was
Black
bad
love.
as fuck on the steps. We was some badass shit.
Latino love.
Yeah, you feel me?
All of it.
Like, that
Indian
nigga-
Indian
love.
love.
Really,
Yeah.
that's good because you don't see a lot of that.
No,
You
at
get
all.
like you get them coming in here saying, you
His
know,
mom is black. Though.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom's black.
Oh, so that's
She's
what I'm
black and
saying.
Indian.
So you gotta push that in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mom's black and Indian. Her dad's black and black Seminole Indian.
Okay.
So
Wait, so I mean, hypothetically,
she snapped. And you gotta make sure when y'all edit this video, you put the little fingers right there. Hypothetically.
so since y'all like Indian, y'all get that check every
No, we
month?
don't get no check. We not that type of Indian.
Oh, okay,
You gotta be a
okay, okay.
specific
He's
type
your
of Indian.
type of Indian. Like
Oh,
our
okay,
type of
okay.
Indian. Like, you know,
Yeah.
she said our type of
I'm mixed
Indian.
with
Yeah,
Indian.
nigga,
Like,
got-
Right.
He
yeah,
said he's your
Yeah.
type of Indian.
I'm
It's not a
niggas-
Cherokee.
Here,
Indian,
nigga.
like a
Yeah,
Cherokee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Coolie.
Yeah, coolie.
That's what Jamaicans say. Am I coolie?
I'm a coolie.
I'm
Yeah,
Indian,
yeah.
nigga. Like,
That's what they call me, dead ass.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you that because I know, like back in the day, people didn't really know about that inter.
Right.
We ain't get a check though. I ain't
So
gonna cap.
everybody was just cool.
It was like, yeah, everybody was either, there was no different kind of
Yeah, where you be
Spanish.
like, oh,
It
they
was like,
Dominican.
You're
Oh,
Mexican. Like, that's
Yeah,
it. They ain't know
that's
nothing
it.
else.
My grandma probably could have got a check, you know, but
Oh, really?
yeah, she wasn't into that whole filling out for the government and all her information.
Bruh, I know
Yeah.
this guy. Well, I mean, they're probably not together anymore. But he had this girl that was like real Indian. Bruh, she got a check for $15,000 every month.
Yep, and still get it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure
She
she's
gonna get
still,
it
but
till
I
she
don't know
die.
if he's still with her.
She
But
gonna get it till she die.
bruh, could you
Damn, I
imagine?
didn't know
Casinos.
they
That's
get that
what
much.
That's on our casino. That's why they traded. That's
But
why they traded. They
but
traded.
what's so crazy is why are black people the only person that's not people that aren't getting reparations?
Right.
They didn't trade anything.
Right.
They didn't stand for anything.
Like the
What do you mean it is? Then they built America.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
I guess because we
never
didn't stand up
fight
as a people, you're saying,
We ain't
and like
fight
stand up for
real.
ourselves.
Like, we did it, the abolition shit. You know, people got out there and you had the Malcolm X's and the Martin Luther Kings. And of course, people like nurtured the generation and brought it to where it is today so we could be black people free as fuck like we is. But we still ain't free. Like, and niggas never really, niggas never really did nothing. Like when it came to actually standing like other people did. Like, look at Ukraine. They standing. They standing. Like, you know
but
I
feel like honestly, it's not even really that they're standing. I just feel like they just have more manpower, more
not even. No, they just ready to slide.
They have more unity.
Right, but what is their slide? What is their slide? Military.
We don't have no
That's
unity
their slide.
here.
But even they people are like a military. Their people are like a militia. Look at
Well,
the regular people.
well, you're
that's
right.
out
You're
there on the
right.
front line
Russia. I'm
with
gonna
the
say
soldiers.
Korea.
Yeah.
I feel like Japan, places like that. Like when you travel and go to those places, you see black people or other races far and in between. Like everybody over there looks like them.
Yeah.
When you come to like America, it's so much different cultures. When you go to Russia, everybody look like them. You go to Japan,
yeah. So bad. I want to go somewhere else where like.
But like you said, it's like unity.
But you're like people are gonna judge you, when you go to other places.
No, not really, because my dad, no.
They can't judge Cooley. They're gonna be like, oh, look at this cool ass nigga with his hair.
No, but no, real shit. Because my dad looks like him. My dad is like Cooley. Well, that's what they say. And when they travel, whenever they go to like they've been to Denmark, like they go all over. Whenever they travel, people are like, oh, come, let me show you. Like they embrace them.
Yeah.
It's not like racism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like there's black people. I mean, I'm not gonna front because I know I have people done told me stories about like going to Japan and shit like that and being black.
It's bad.
And they'll act like you're like a trophy or something. So they'll be like, oh wow,
But
and they want to like touch you and
They're
shit,
just
but they're mocking you.
mocking
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Because they look at you like you're beneath, but it's just like, oh my god.
But look at never mind. I'm gonna
Never heard.
No, what?
No,
What
I was
you
gonna
mean?
say, like, look at China's numbers. Like, how did they get to be where they are? Because they came into the low income communities, and then they built their little stands and their little beauty supply stores and their nail shops.
Yeah, that's
and stuff.
exactly
and
why
we made them to be something.
That's
today.
exactly
That's
why
how I
when
see
he
it.
was saying that black people haven't really fought for anything, I feel like that's what you mean. Because
I ain't saying we haven't
we're
fought.
paying
no,
homage
I
to
know you're
it.
not saying
We're
we haven't
taking care
fought.
of them. We're making
But
them
what I'm
rich.
saying is, I
But
feel
we
like
can't-
any other culture, like you said, Chinese people come into a black community, and ain't nobody fighting to
No,
be like,
there's no
no, you
unity.
can't open that
We're not
liquor store
organized.
here.
Yeah.
You can't open that hair store here because Mr. Johnson tried to buy this spot and you said no, you can't do it. We're not doing shit like that.
Yeah.
You black people try to go to an Asian community and open up a store. They gonna fight so fucking hard for you not to be able to open that store, and you're not gonna open that store.
We're just not organized.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
not
we're not.
organized.
It's
We
just
gotta do like Huey P.
I
Newton
don't even
said.
feel like
We
it's
have-
organization.
we should do a song on that.
There's no come together.
Because we're not
So I
organized.
mentioned that in a few of my.
Everybody is like a crab in a barrel. It's like
But you gotta be careful
we
what
talked
you talk
about that one
Yeah,
time
you do.
already.
You
Because, you know what I'm saying?
Like you
Look at
ever
Nip.
work somewhere?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, you ever work somewhere and
Sorry,
it's like,
we're having
okay,
a side convo.
I know it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. But you ever work somewhere, say, and all right, you find another, or somebody that you work with find a better job, and then they're like, oh, I'm leaving next week or whatever. And you're like, damn, where you working? And they're like, I'm gonna send you the info next week. And it's like, damn, what, you don't want to see me come up too? Like you found a better opportunity. Why you don't want to tell me?
Put me in. Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of times that's
Or
because
maybe
I've
they felt like you wasn't a good enough
I've
employee
only
to refer your
I've only experienced shit like that with like black people. Like when a white person or another Hispanic or something, and they're leaving and they're telling everybody like, yo, y'all sign up. Here's the website or whatever. But for some reason, to me,
to you.
I ain't talking about anybody else. My experience, it's like when I work somewhere and like a black person be like, yeah, I'm out. I found a better job, and you be like, yo, where at? They don't ever want to tell you.
Yo, I'm out.
Yeah, they don't want to be like,
Drops
yo,
mic,
bro,
drops
you
mic.
getting $10 an hour more than you were getting. Why don't you want me to get that too?
I mean, first off, like I feel like we as a community, we need to stop with shit like telling niggas I'm out from this job and I'm about to go to the next one. We need to be I'm out with this job and I just started my own company type vibes.
Shit like
Yeah.
that.
I feel like we definitely should be on that, and then it's not a matter of damn you ain't gonna put me on because of course you're gonna put me on because you need help to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like we should be we thinking about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
Niggas want
Crabs
another
in a barrel.
job. We don't need another job. We need guidance
Yeah.
on like what we need to be out here actually doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
Other than working
that
for somebody
plays a
else.
part into the crabs in a barrel thing because if you have a connect or you know how the next step that I can take to further whatever I'm trying to do,
Some people don't
But
know that.
why not tell me
Why
or
are
help
crabs in
me?
the barrel?
See, but a lot of
That's what I'm saying because a lot of times they don't want to put you on.
Why are we crabs in the barrel though?
I don't know.
Because
Crabs is
because
good.
we've been taught that we don't have enough resources to share.
But we do.
But
we
let's
have
take
all
the
the
good out
resources.
of
At this point,
No, we
no.
definitely do.
At this point, it
But
should
it's a
be.
systematic
No, but
mental
no,
thing.
but
Yeah.
But that's why I
systematic
say.
at this
But
point.
that's why I say, especially now when all this
Why
woke,
don't
this
the, why the
woke
artists from
movement.
the hoods blow?
see,
you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like
the
everyone
artists from
everyone
Lauderdale
wants to
from
be
right here,
like
why that
real
artist ain't the most
independent now.
popular
Nobody
artist somebody
wants
else?
to depend on other
You know what I'm
people.
Because
So
not
that's
enough
why
people
there's
gonna
no
push them.
unity anymore.
That's
Because
what I'm saying.
everybody's
There's
like, oh, I
no
can
crabs
do
in
this
a
by
barrel. A
myself.
nigga
There's no
looking like
camaraderie, yeah.
a nigga
I'm
gonna
no
look at it
female.
like a nigga gonna look at it like, all right, I'm a rapper. Okay, I'm popping. I got my little following. I know a nigga that's popping too. If I put him on, it's possible that people might like him more than they like me. So he might blow before I do. I'm not gonna put this nigga on. That's how they think.
Right?
You see what I'm saying?
I would think so.
Yeah, that's how people think instead of just being like, yo, I'm gonna put him on. If I put this nigga on and he's popping, I know people gonna remember or he gonna help me or I don't know, whatever. But people don't think like that.
They don't.
That's exactly why I say crabs in a barrel. And at this point, I feel like
I mean,
we
you
done
can't-
seen enough and we
hold
know
on.
enough to be past that mentality
Hold
of
on, Ladro.
it
We
being-
need to know something that you know that you're not good at. Tell
what's
us,
something you're not good at.
yeah, tell us your weakness.
Okay, what's your
that I'm not
weakness?
good at?
Yep.
Organizing. Yeah, I'm not
That's a bad
really good
memory.
at organizing.
Really?
I have an amazing
So you always leaving your
memory.
keys?
I have a short attention span.
You always looking for your phone?
ADHD.
No,
I feel like everybody
not
got
really.
ADHD.
I know, a
Not
little
really,
bit.
but like
To a certain,
I don't
like-
really stay on the same task. I be needing to smoke weed, man, because I don't really be staying on the same task. Like I'm naturally like jittery. Like my mind is just like everywhere.
That's what
so
I'm
I be
saying,
thinking
ADD.
of a million. Yeah. I don't know if it's ADD, ADHD.
Right.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be self-diagnosed. though,
But
'cause I'm
that
letting it
happened me too.
It's
That's
not
how
a
I
big
feel.
deal,
But I'm
yeah.
like, from what people say about it, because I'm like, if I'm cleaning up my house, I'll be like cleaning up, and then I'll be like, I'll see a picture, and I'll be like, oh damn.
And I get
remember.
caught up with
And
something
then I'll be
else.
like, something in the picture will be like, oh yo, I got a dress that look just like this. Then I go in the closet, I pick out a dress. I'm like, damn, put that bitch on. I'm like, damn, oh shit, you know who? Go on IG, be like, yeah, I remember I wore this dresses. And it leads to like something completely different. You're like, damn, the whole purpose was to clean up the house. Now I'm
Yeah.
outside in the
I'll-
car listening to.
I'm the epitome of I'll stop anything to do something else. Real
It
quick.
be like that sometimes.
Procrastination.
So that a lot of that be leaking into the music and shit.
Yeah.
So I make sure like when I'm in the studio, I try not to have those triggers around me. Like
Is
shit
your
that'll
family
make me wanna do
musical?
other
Like, do you have any music background?
stuff. Man, shit, I think my auntie used to do like Lil Richie had something. My
Mm.
grandma.
We said Lil Richie here.
Yeah, my grandma used
What?
to do Lil Richie has.
Stop playing.
Yeah, and her cousin was in the Supremes. My grandma.
Really?
Stop playing.
So can you sing too?
Hell no.
No,
I
you
don't
was
sing.
harmonizing a little bit on
I mean,
a couple
I'll
of your
do it,
songs.
yeah,
What you
I'll
talking
do-
about?
I'll create
Or is that
music.
auto-tune?
Nah, that just be
Okay.
me. Like I'll create music, I'll harmonize some, but I ain't
Okay.
really no like.
Yeah,
Taylor
yeah, no
Swift
singer.
Or,
Okay.
You know, yeah, I am not Adele by a long shot.
You don't have to be Adele.
Or
It's
Khalid.
Right.
Or
Like
Khalid.
some
Right.
Rod Wave, some Rod
Yeah,
Wave
well,
type
yeah.
shit. Like,
Right, you see? Y'all heard
You're
it?
harmonizing. You don't have to necessarily sing. That's
All
funny.
right, so how long have you been doing music?
I've been making music since I was like 11, fam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since I was a kid. I've been. I used to take we used to pop the 8-track players, like the regular tapes, and we would spin them, and then we would record over the
You
other
was not
songs.
that
Yeah. Not no 8-track. You
Well,
talking about cassette.
Not cassette. My
Yeah.
bad. Not 8-track. We had 8-track.
I know what you're talking about.
Like
I
every
I read
bro.
between the lines.
Yeah, you feel me? Bro, y'all probably only got me by like a couple years.
I need direct
Yeah, like 10.
answers.
Let's say like 5. Geez. All right.
Yeah,
but
like 10.
Either way, though, we used to take the cassettes, though, and flip them A side to B
Right,
side.
right.
And be like re-recording on the other
Right,
side.
right, and
what we
record
heard.
over them.
Yeah, and we would be rapping it. and then we'll be writing the lyrics down and shit. So
Yeah,
I've been
Oh,
rapping
okay.
since back then, but like I ain't start like taking it serious until
Like,
like
yeah.
after I got out. But before I went
So
in,
what
I
did
was
you get
always
locked
doing
up for, if you don't mind me
home
asking?
invasion.
Okay, so you was a thief.
It's crazy. It's different. I mean, a thief is somebody who like steals from you. I wasn't stealing nothing from nobody when I was a kid. If we wanted that shit, like we was just, you know,
Y'all thieves,
which is
y'all.
terrible. Like, which is terrible because if we
My
wanted
kind, I
something,
spear, I spear.
nah, we coming to get it. Coming to get it. That's different.
So, all right.
Why is it different?
They made a movie about us. It's called Takers.
All right. No, but all right. Break it
That's a
down,
good
like
movie.
because I'm not judging at all. I know, but I'm not judging at all. But
We was ratchet.
what
though.
was it that had you doing that? Was it
Listen,
just a lifestyle, or
Listen,
you
bro,
really needed
I
it?
ain't finna pump fake like I was out here just a stick up kid of the world, bro. We was just ratchet. Some shit happened.
That's what I'm saying. So you ain't even need this shit.
We was ratchet. Some
You
shit
just
had
doing
popped
it.
off.
It was just
you know what I'm
like-
saying? I ain't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like, and it just
You just ride along because see, you know
You
what my
there.
daughter said to me one time? She said if her friends were busting a lick, she was gonna bust it with them. That means loyalty.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
And
I
that's
mean,
fucked
That's,
up that
I tell her no, that
somebody
does
would
not
feel like
that does not mean loyalty.
as kids, like I don't feel like a lot of kids be knowing what they get themselves into. You know, when you early on like that, because you kind of feel invincible. You feel like you can
Invincible.
rule the world.
Yeah.
But it's crazy out there. So you can't really be out there doing that shit. That
So
gangster
was
shit
it
really
your
gonna get you
your
gone.
prison stay that changed your mind?
Yeah, facts. Like, if I had to do everything I did over, I would do it the exact same way. I would do it over again because, like, I learned. You know what I'm saying? I progressed. I became, more of a person. I elevated. I learned a lot of shit that I wouldn't have knew before and a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have been open to. And it influenced my music. Like, motherfucker. Like that new song I just dropped, Hidden Hills. Like, it's talking about, like, that same shit.
Oh, really? I need
Yeah.
to check it out.
Yeah, you gotta check it out, man. The video just dropped, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, because I went on YouTube. It's on YouTube? I
It's
didn't
on
see
YouTube.
it.
It's like 2 days fresh, day or so
Oh,
fresh
okay,
on-
maybe
on
that's
YouTube.
why. Yeah, I didn't see it.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
So
tag-
what's
we're gonna
what's
tag it.
like one thing that you would say that like the main thing that you learned from being in prison?
Shit.
That you would
You
tell
can
another
watch
like
everything.
teenager.
You gotta
I
pay
mean,
attention.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the choices you make and the people who are around you. You gotta pay attention to the choices they make.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that be around you and shit, you gotta watch what they doing because it ain't just what you're doing. Everybody always try to be selfish and think it's just on them. Like,
Right.
nah,
Crabs
it's-
in a barrel.
If you in a room with 4 niggas, like you gotta be paying attention to what them 4 niggas doing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's vital.
Would you say no matter
Yeah.
who it is, like not even just
No matter who it is, cousins,
or-
homeboys, don't be hanging with a nigga. Just let them do anything around
right,
you. If that shit
right.
ain't right, say something. Speak on it. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
so
Speak on it.
speaking on that,
But what if
How do
you
you
speak on and like you get
And then
they
you get
ready
caught.
to pop up?
like beef
Yeah.
or something. Well,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
if it's a
yeah.
homeboy, it shouldn't be no beef.
If
Like
it's
sometimes
somebody
you gotta
around
bite
you,
your tongue. I feel like
nah, yeah, and that sometimes there's cases.
you
for
can't
that.
fight every battle.
Yeah, there's cases for
No.
that, but you gotta control your energy. Period.
Right, that's what
around
I'm
you.
saying, and
I'm
I feel
controlling
like-
my energy, and if you're doing some busted shit around me, you ain't finna be around me for long. Point blank.
And
period,
not
'cause I
even
know
just
where we
that.
going.
I feel like if you really cool with somebody and they doing some sucker shit, and you be like, bro, that was lame as fuck.
Yeah,
If they
I don't do
shouldn't.
that.
They shouldn't take it to the point where it's like, okay, you want to
We
fight?
ain't doing no.
It should
I'm
be like,
Wiz
yeah, maybe I
Khalifa.
should check
No
myself.
sucker shit. Yeah, no sucker shit. We ain't on that, and I'm gonna tell you. And if I'm doing some shit that ain't right, go ahead, put me on game
And
real quick.
tell me,
Check
yeah.
me, cause I can take a straightening. Like I
Right,
understand that.
right,
I'm cool
right.
with that. You know what
But
I'm
not a lot of people can.
Yeah, I
That's
can.
exactly why
I don't
that
be
come
wanting
into
to.
play.
Like I don't be wanting to stand it straight.
Yeah.
Like I be mad as fuck too. I'm cancer, bro. Like I be impulsive. Like man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But you
But
gotta.
it feels like for
gotta be
certain
able to stand it straight and to
situations.
grow. That's how you grow.
Yeah.
And I'm making everybody around me grow. Like our word of the year last year, at the end of the year for 2023 was gonna be it was accountability.
Yes, I like that.
So
That's a big
that was
one.
our thing. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Everybody around us, we holding them accountable. Like shit, you ain't just gonna be around me for nothing. I don't
Right.
have friends that's just around me for
Yeah.
nothing. I don't have people that's around me that don't do nothing.
And when you fuck up, you supposed to
Yeah.
know you fucked up.
Right,
and
man
fix it.
up.
I'm a
Fix
young
it.
entrepreneur and a business owner and a brand curator and a artist, like and a songwriter. Like I'm always around, like industry artists. I'm always like on tour or something,
Right,
doing
right,
some
right.
shit.
Doing
I'm always
something.
moving. So like if I'm around and I'm working, like everybody around me need to be working. You know, and it's nothing big,
Or
no
or
biggie.
on point in some way.
Yeah, on point
Yeah.
in some type of way. Even my
Yeah.
girl, like she be with the shits. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
feel me? We slide, we on the road, we on tour, whatever. She sliding. You know what I'm saying? My
Right.
dog BMO, she come in everything I wear, like the homie make. That's X-Line denim.
Oh yeah, shout out
Okay.
X Line.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So
You already
like,
know.
She made that shirt, that tie-dye?
Yeah, she
I
styles
love
me.
it.
The
She styles
jacket
me. My girl
is
bought this shirt.
fire.
Yeah, that's fam's brand right there, and then that's Drip Titian right there on the bottom.
So what's
You
drip
feel me?
tissue
Drip
now?
Titian. That's custom drip embroidery. That's my dog Zoe from the O. He raw too.
Zoe from the O?
Yeah, Zoe from the O.
I'm
Shout out Zoe from the
gonna
O.
put all that in there. You know what I'm saying? So you
And
can follow that.
that's what I really wear on the daily. It's really like Dro Pac Exotic Genetics, which is my brand.
Right.
It's X-Line Denim. It's custom drip embroideries. That's really what I wear like 24/7. It really be.
So
the
that's like fire. Like, how did y'all? All right, first of all, how did you come up with Dro Pac?
Yo, I think.
Cause it's so like simple, but it's like damn. Like,
So,
why
'cause
didn't I think of that?
Yeah, and it's like a
You know what I'm saying?
Pac-Man, like a Pac-Man
So,
thing.
'cause
No, like a pack of Dro.
I know,
Dro Pac.
but it's the PAC from Pac-Man.
From like Pac-Man.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't know.
And the
like,
lettering.
I don't know how that hit right there. I don't remember what happened.
Oh,
But
shit.
I just remember. I don't remember what happened
It happened.
exactly, but I do remember it being that the Lladro, the correspondence with the Dro Pac, of course.
Right,
but then it was like a play off of the rap shit, like Tupac, like Dro Pac.
Oh, but what they turned it into Pac?
Okay.
I mean, like that was my thing, and then it was Pac because they used to be like
Dro
damn,
Pac.
Dro
You
Pac.
gotta
that-
say it like a Jamaican.
Dro
Dro
Pac.
Pac.
They used to be like the za
Don't
hit,
even
you know
sound
what I'm
right.
saying? The za
Yeah.
hit. So
Dro Pac,
like,
yeah.
put the Dro Pac. You feel me? I ain't really know. I can't give you an honest like description down to the T because I really don't remember what happened.
So is that like a plan of yours to like really like have like your strain like in like dispensaries and shit?
Yeah, I'm actually like cool with Cookies, Florida. I'm cool with
Oh,
Jungle
you are?
Boys.
Okay.
Like yeah, like
That's
I'm on the
dope.
Cookies page and shit. Like we do cross media platform like promoting and shit together. And like I'll get the drop when they first do a drop. Like I'll pull up with the drop. Like I'll usually pull up 20 deep, have the homies all cop it too.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Just to show support for
dope
the
as
business.
fuck.
So like sometimes when they have like those shows and they have vendors out that come out, you set up like a table or something?
Yeah, facts. We
Okay.
have tables like a lot at different spots,
That's dope.
and we've been bringing the merch with it to most of the spots that we
You
go
know
at.
about this shit they have in Miami, Kush Wednesdays? That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Kush Wednesdays.
Kush Wednesdays
They
in
usually have
Miami.
like a dog show out there, like
Yeah, the
And they
dog
have
shows be
different
popping.
vendors.
yeah, and then it's like
I go to
vendors out there
Wynwood
and shit.
for I'm gonna tell you where to go to. What's popping? Made in Phillies, 305 Miami 305 pop up. That should be crazy.
Made in Philly.
It'd be crazy.
Never heard
It'd
of
be
that
super
one.
crazy. You
There's
gotta
a
go
lot
to
of
it.
new shit in Wynwood.
It's a pop up.
Yeah, but the one that we saying the Kush Wednesdays,
Where that's at?
it's dope as fuck. It's somewhere in Dade. It's like deep in Dade too.
Oh, it ain't in the Dale. It's in Dade.
Yeah, it's in Dade. And it's dope as fuck because they have like the weed infused drinks. And then like it's all types of vendors. They got the fucking the tinctures. That's what it's called, like the tinctures where like it's liquid.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to find
And
it.
you could make like you could bake with
You trying
it
to
or you
find
could make
what?
the drinks and shit.
Their IG.
The Kush Wednesdays. Yeah, it's something different.
y'all,
It's Shadow
y'all
Band
tag,
or
y'all
something.
tag me in that.
Yeah, but it's dope as fuck. And for some reason, I don't know why in Dade, like everywhere you can like smoke.
Yeah.
Like did they get like a license or something to
Right, they
be
have
able to
ven-
smoke?
Yeah, they have vendors that come out and they have the
Yeah,
tables,
like
yeah.
everywhere that we go in Dade, like niggas is just smoking. Like yo, you can smoke in here, yeah. Not in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I'm a connoisseur of gas, so everywhere I go, I just be trying to smoke. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? The best is all real quick, you feel me? And that's kind of like where my brand came from, just like me smoking a bunch of gas. So, like, that's what I do now. I just review, like, the gases from the big dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
it's called Puff Passport. It's on
So
YouTube.
what would you say is your favorite
Puff
strain?
Passport.
Puff Passport.
Okay.
What is your favorite strain?
The favorite strain that I've reviewed thus far
Yes.
was Rainbow Belts by Jungle Boys. It was gas. Cookies had some fire shit for cereal milk.
But
when
what
they
is
dropped.
what is it about
Love
Rainbow Belts?
Rainbow Belts is just a smacker. It hits like with the white ash. Like it was cured really well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is really strong. It's got.
You
It's
get
got,
like stoned.
Yeah, you get like stoned like the turtle.
This
off
nigga
Finding
say
Nemo.
he hit with the white ash.
Yeah, it hit with
You
the white
get
ash.
stoned.
Oh yeah,
You
gas.
get fed
And you
up.
stoned for real.
You
And
just
it's got
wanna
the
lay
flavor.
back and get some head.
It's about terpenes.
That
Facts.
kind of stone.
It's about terpenes.
Okay, let's do
bro.
what let's say. Since she wanna go that route. Let's do what let's say.
We have to get a little freaky on Breathe Easy.
Yeah, 'cause
All
you
right,
know about freaky.
breathe easy.
Hey.
She know about freaky, not me. I'm a prude.
Anyways.
All right, let's say you with your girl forever. and she have like a terrible accident, and her pussy don't work no more. Just no matter what, y'all can't use no lube, nothing. Doctors say that shit don't work no more.
You can't put none
You
of it
can't.
in.
Y'all can't have sex. Y'all can't food. Broke pussy.
Broke pussy problem.
So she tell you.
BPP Awards.
Listen, she tell you, babe, I love you so much that I still want you to enjoy yourself, and I'm not gonna deny you of sex. But the only person I feel comfortable with you fucking is my sister. You
Nah,
doing
she
it?
What the fuck?
She
is
did.
going on?
What happened? She did?
She
What
did.
what he said?
Play the clip.
Wait, what he said?
Hold on, no.
Next question.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait, we didn't hear the answer.
Man,
Hold on.
what
No?
What a button at?
You not, no, ain't no button.
Yeah.
Ain't no button.
It's an unnecessary.
Nah, yeah, she did.
Like what?
She did.
It's a
I'ma
let's
just watch
say.
porn. Hey, look.
You never know in
Let's
life.
say, let's
She
say.
might be like, damn, babe, I
Listen,
really love you. I feel
Let me
right
answer.
there.
Let
no,
me answer.
but
Let
she
me-
wouldn't know because
Let me
it's a
answer.
let's say.
Let me answer.
No.
Listen,
Hold on, he gotta
let me
answer. He gotta answer.
Clear answer for the recording. Let's say they made porn for that. All right.
No,
Let's keep it
bruh.
going. Let's keep it going. No, I said
No.
no. I'm not hitting the sister. It's dead. So that's the answer.
So you just never gonna have sex again?
We dead. Porn.
No, I mean, of
Months
course you
don't
could
even
jack.
got porn.
Of course you could jack off, but she's telling you, babe, I'm giving you the pass. Like
No.
you
It ain't
can
that
do
serious.
It.
Yeah, we not here.
Real
son.
love.
Okay.
I'm
Good
searching
answer.
They got two
for
kids.
Hey.
someone to take my
Good answer.
No, but that's dope as fuck because did you see the thing online about the lady that she was dying or something and her last wish was to fuck her ex?
Right. She asked her
Did you
husband
see
to
that?
fuck her ex. Right. So it's like sometimes, if they keeping it real with you, it's not necessarily always a bad thing. People hide shit all the time behind your
Right.
back. I'd rather not get deceived.
And she
be
about to
be
die.
upfront with
She
me.
could have kept that to
Right.
herself and called him when he wasn't there
right.
and been
And
like,
like something.
"Can you just fuck me before I die?" Like nobody would have known.
I appreciate that.
And she let him know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tough.
So okay, so what do you feel about apparently, what do you feel about polygamy or like polyamory?
I'm not really like well informed enough on it. I'm like
To
super
know about
traditional, so yeah, like I don't really know. Like I know it get crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't outside
does.
though.
It gets
I ain't
really
outside with
kinky.
it. I know that it's there, so I'm not a part
Right.
of it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like it's something
I like
I
that
always
attitude.
opted away from.
All right,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
if your lady came to you and was like, "All right, it's this girl that I met, and she's cool, and we hung out a few times, and I kind of like her. How would you feel about bringing her into our relationship?"
I'd probably be like, nah, that should be bringing problems. One of y'all attitudes is enough for me. I'm kind of straight on the whole plethora of you know what I'm saying,
Right.
periods going around.
Yeah, because like I feel like people that do that,
Yeah.
like whoever they're doing with, like everybody's got to be hella like open-minded.
Yeah, you gotta be
Because
on that.
that's hard
That's
to try to juggle.
Have one man, supposedly one man can handle all these women at one time. No.
You got to be on that because
There's
I'm
no
not.
And
way.
they
I'm not on that.
attitudes.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
somebody who said that to me, and I said, well, what if you have, let's say you're with 3 women at one time, and all of them want to fuck at one time? You ain't gonna be able to do that. Like, you ain't gonna be able to be like, oh, let me fuck her, oh, let me fuck her.
Or-
be able to please each woman
Or
all at
what
the same
if
time.
what if y'all all live together and all of their periods sync up? So all of them got their period at the same time, and
Well,
so none of
some
y'all
of
can fuck
Some of them running red lights.
unless you running red lights.
Yeah, law. Law. Hey, you
This
def-
is
like I
real
said,
life shit,
listen, breathe easy. Like I said,
It's real life shit.
it's one of them
be
situations
happening.
the way you gotta just play your role.
This is shit
Yeah.
people be talking
You gotta
about.
know your role. You feel me? And if that's what you're living like, then of
That's
course
what
you
people
gotta
be
worry
talking
about all
about.
that. But I ain't
Yep.
living like that.
All right. So she come to you and say she want to bring another chick into the relationship. You're like, oh, no, I'm not with it. She come to you and say, I want to bring another dude into a relationship. Is a relationship over, or it's just the same reaction? Nah, I ain't with it.
I mean, like, from the very first time, I'm not dealing with a person that's gonna come and tell me that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
just
no one
you
else.
never know.
This
You
what
never
I'm
know
saying.
in life.
Yes,
You never
do.
know in
Listen,
life.
You do
Yes,
know
we
because
do.
you control the
Y'all
energy
talking
around
about
you.
Facebook
Like,
hypothetical.
No. It's not Facebook
This all I'm saying. Though,
hypothetical. It's
look,
just
look,
like
hear me out though. Hear me out.
you
Hear me
said
out.
y'all been together
What I'm-
since way back.
What I'm saying though is,
If
as
y'all
an
comfortable
adult, right?
enough.
As an adult, look, just hear me out. As an adult, you kind of like have this sense of ownership over your life and your energy.
And your
like,
spouse or your
and-
partner.
No, and your energy. You can't control them.
Right.
You can't control them. So
Right.
listen, this is why I'm trying to get you to hear me out.
Okay.
Because you can't control them. So
Mm-hmm.
the average motherfucker who you can't control will walk up to you and just tell you some shit like, hey, I want a relationship with me, you, and said and homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, like, you feel me? They could do that. I didn't choose a person who would do that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And I know that from experience, 15 plus years
Right.
being around said person, that they don't feel like that.
Right.
And they not gonna come up and do that. So it ain't a what if for me. So I don't really know how to answer that. You get on the real, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
Well,
like,
But
what
see,
it is-
all right, you
well,
know,
of course
you
it's
know
a
your
no.
lady. You know your lady.
Of course it's a
If-
no.
Right.
You know
So
what I'm saying? But I
right,
ain't choose that
we
type of
right. We understand that. We understand your state of point, but we're just having it twisted a little bit, you know, because
So you twisting it.
Well,
I'll be
the
like,
reason
nah.
why is because like people will ask a simple question like, "Yo, what if somebody came up to you with a gun and pointed a gun at you?" You'd be like, "Yo, I'll fuck that nigga up.
Right,
I'll do
right,
this."
right.
What's the procedure?
And then when it really happens-
well, let's say when it really actually happens,
You don't
make
react
us
like that.
freeze.
You don't react like
So
that.
that's the point of the
So it's
little
a
game,
hypothetical. I
sister,
get you.
let's
I get
say.
you. But that's why I'm telling you. I ain't picked that person. So my first answer was hell no. That was my first answer for real.
Right.
Was hell no.
Okay, so let's
But
switch
then-
it. So let's switch
no,
it.
but
Let
this
me-
is what
let
I
me do-
feel.
Let me
Let
do
me
it,
not
let's
lose my
say.
train of thought. Hold on.
We ain't,
The reason
we
why
ain't put
I
no
say
extra
that.
Saliva
Hold on, no,
in-
for real.
in-
The
in
reason
no
why I
way.
say that though is because you said you guys are so comfortable. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like
We so
since you're
comfortable
so
as
comfortable, she might feel like, not saying it's gonna happen,
I get you.
but what
It's
I'm
just a
saying,
let's say.
she feels so comfortable with you. If her mind, everybody mind wonders sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
Yeah.
you're gonna go do whatever,
Or not
but
gonna
she's so
say that it's wrong either.
right. She's so comfortable with you that she feel like she can come to you and be like, babe,
Babe,
like I
I'm
saw this
I'm
guy
actually
and we
thinking
were
about
talking
this.
and man,
Yeah.
he was like so cool and just
Right.
like I was really attracted to him. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like how
not-
do you
it's
feel?
not a
You know what I'm saying?
disrespect to what
like
you
not
guys have going on.
disrespect.
We're
You
just
see what I'm
saying,
saying? But life,
like, right.
like y'all are fucking comfortable. Y'all
Yeah.
been together forever. Y'all know
Right.
each other. So
Yeah.
she feel like yo, I can be honest with you and
Right.
tell
Be
you
like, hey,
how I'm
babe.
feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
I'll be
wanna
like,
add
that's
a
what's up.
little
That nigga was
extra
handsome, but he can't come
spice.
over here.
Okay, see, that's
Come
it.
over
That's
here.
it.
Oh, that nigga
All right,
handsome.
all
Oh,
right.
yeah, but he
Can
can't, yeah,
y'all
you know what I'm saying?
do this, or are y'all comfortable enough to do this? Like, all right, y'all chilling,
Right.
y'all having dinner or something, and a chick walk by, cute,
Right, she's
nice
cute,
body, and
nice
you be like,
body,
damn, babe,
like,
she
damn, she look good
fine.
as
Like,
fuck.
do y'all do shit like that?
She'll point
It's the same thing.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
That's the same
Okay,
thing.
it's like the comfortability.
I ain't
Right.
kind of. It ain't like we at a restaurant and I'm kind of sitting there like, oh, bro, got
No.
them glutes.
Right,
He
right.
got them glutes on him. Like, oh, check out them buns.
That's what I'm saying. No.
But no, if you see like a baddie walk by, you like,
Of course, if we
I
see
mean,
a girl,
it's time
of
from
course,
time
if
to
we see
time.
a,
That's
of course,
okay.
if we see a little cupcake walking through, we gonna be like, yeah,
and then
All
you
right,
know what?
but
She
wait.
probably be like, damn, babe,
Hold
we
up,
should
pause.
get her.
Why is
Something
there
cute
such
like
a
that.
double
She ain't
standard?
said that yet.
Why is
She
there
never
such a
said
double
that.
standard if y'all chilling and a sexy dude walk by and she be like, not saying that you gotta be like, oh yeah, he is fine, but a sexy dude walk by and she be
That'd be
like, damn,
crazy.
babe, that nigga is really handsome.
Right.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I ain't saying that
Okay.
people don't be handsome. Like, I got homeboys that I be around and I know them niggas.
Right,
be-
you ain't got
I
no
know
ugly
they,
homeboys.
I know they like I am. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we ain't going out hanging out. with No,
Right.
No fucking ugly ass nigga care hang with me.
For sure, nah. So like, nah, I'm not opposed to like other guys being handsome and shit, because I know that other people look good
Right,
too. You
of
know,
course.
we humans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, it run under the family. I got hella cousins that look just like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel
And them
me?
nigga be putting them hoes.
Yeah, you feel me? Everybody do what they supposed to do. They play the role accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, there's no smoke. You feel me?
Everybody want an Indian in their family.
Everybody want that Indian in their family, or they want to listen to Life of a Hustler on all platforms.
On all platforms.
Hey.
You heard that shameless plug?
You going crazy. You going crazy. On all fucking platforms.
All right, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Somewhere successful, owning my company like I do now, and like just progressing, like doing more of what I'm doing now on a small level.
So progressing in your clothing line or your music career?
Both.
Okay.
I'm a brand altogether. Lladro Cartel Incorporated is the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's all together. The music, the clothing, and
So you want to get like Kodak where he has his little snapper game
Right.
going on, shit's popping as fuck. And
Right,
Yeah.
it is.
mine
And
just
you as
like
an
for the
artist.
community, just for the community of the audience that I have, that I've built. Like, you know, I'm heavy on that 100 fans, 1,000 fans theory type shit. Like,
Right,
you know,
right.
like I already got a couple hundred real fans. You know,
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
1,000 real fans. That's solid. So I just be kind of basing everything I do off of them. Like, if they like shit, that's the music I make. You know what I'm saying? I focus on that audience that I have, that I know is my audience. I sell
And
those
that's it.
tickets. You know what I'm saying? If you book me for the show, you know I'm gonna sell 100, 150 tickets to
So do
that
you
audience.
do like a showcase, or they have to actually call you and book you? Say, hey, I want you at this place. I want you to perform.
Yeah, you gotta book me. I don't do showcases
You don't do
anymore.
showcases
It's been a
anymore.
while, but there was a year like in the last couple
What's wrong
years
with
that
doing
were
showcases?
bro. Like I was just doing showcases. That's
You
what I'm
don't
saying.
need
I've
it?
been through the development
not?
stage
Yeah.
already. I've been
For
through
artist
artist development.
development.
Yeah.
I've been through that. Like when we linked that OG Curves
So if you're
joint, I was just doing
showcasing,
that.
you're
That's the
still
homie.
developing as an
But
artist.
you performed?
Yeah, hell yeah, I performed. I jumped off the
remember.
stage.
I remember you
It
was doing
lit.
an interview outside with Street Billboard.
Yeah, I came in.
Yeah, I
I performed
remember
with
that.
Fatboy Rhymer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay,
lit.
okay.
Yeah, it was lit. I liked it.
Yeah, it was dope as fuck.
I'm not saying that showcase.
Shout out to Jimmy Real.
Yeah, shout out to
I was
Jimmy
the
Real.
one that fucking put him on with these niggas. You know, nobody would
Yeah.
want to admit it, but nobody went fucking with that nigga until he came to Breathe
So
Easy.
breathe easy.
For real,
Yeah.
for real. That's love.
All right.
That's love. Talk
Keep
talk
going.
that shit, man. But so
She
shout
had
out
to
to
throw that
OG
in
Curve,
there.
man, and shout out Fatboy Rhymer too. That shit was lit. I remember
Yeah, it
that
was dope
showcase.
as fuck.
But so I like showcases. I used to rock
Mm-hmm.
them all the time. It was one year we used to have this shit in Orlando called Loud Art Gallery, and it was kind of like the baby Grammys of poetry and like spoken word, open mic shit.
Oh,
And I used to
thank you.
frequent that spot like 52 times in a year. I would be there.
Oh,
If
damn.
that might be a little bit over exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? You know how I need to be. You feel me? But I used to
Well,
be
you
in
went
that
there
shit
often.
all the
Right.
time.
You are
And I was
regular.
always
You-
rapping, and I
Okay.
wasn't scared. I would be all in the crowd talking to
Right.
niggas. If you with your girl, I would be rapping to both of y'all, and you
Yeah.
niggas would relate. Niggas would relate. I ain't trying to scare you,
Yeah.
bitch. I'm trying to preach.
Right,
you
right,
feel
right.
me? So
You performing.
Yeah.
performing,
You
trying to
should.
get my skills up.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I'm on the mic with the chords still on it. You
Right.
know, so like I used to do that shit 24/7, man, for a whole year, and that's how I honed my craft, and that's how I learned how to not be afraid of being in front of people, because
Okay.
people don't believe you unless you do. You know what I'm saying? So like it be a lot of artists that's out here and they be just in this little shell and thinking
Yep.
because they super fly or what they got on is gonna carry them.
Or
but it ain't. You
they
gotta
don't
be-
do many performances
Yeah.
or put out much
They
music
hold
or
it
whatever.
as
Like,
exclusive.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you can't be exclusive to a point to where you know
Right.
just average niggas in the city can't pull up at your mama house and chill in front
Right,
of y'all.
right.
Right.
But you still have fans. They
but,
want to
yeah.
hear your music.
Be outside
They
and do
wanna
what you're
see
supposed
what
to do
you're
because
doing,
it
yeah.
is a job. Like every day you say you're an artist. Like if you walk into my garage, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
It's
And she
different
helped
for
me build
artists
it.
now. It's a
That's
lot.
what
I
it
think
is.
it's a lot. It's more harder on you guys now.
It's
as
not.
an artist.
It,
I
it
feel like-
forces you to work because you know that there is just as much competition as there is desire for you to win. So there's
True.
for every you that wants to be a great artist, there's a 13-year-old saying the same shit
True.
and they listening to old
True.
Slim Shady and and like Kodak Black. Kodak Black is like Lil Wayne to them.
Household
You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
household name
So
to
when
them. So
when you started doing music, what stage was Instagram at?
Yeah.
it wasn't no Instagram.
There wasn't
fam.
no
I'm 30
Instagram
years.
yet?
I'm
No
a 92
Instagram?
baby.
Oh shit! I
It
forgot you
wasn't
said
no
30.
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So okay,
no.
so what part
you-
what part does IG play in like
So
your
you were
career?
That
like
was
more like
MySpace. There was
MySpace.
MySpace,
Yeah.
right.
I had niggas on the top 8. We was going crazy.
Right,
like,
Okay.
Pretty Ricky.
MySpace was like dope because you used to be able to add a song to it.
Yeah,
And then you could play
and then
as
you
your
could change
little-
who was your
Yeah.
top 8, who you,
You
want
can't
to be
even do
seen
that.
and
Imagine
shit
if you
like
could do
that.
that now.
On IG, people
What?
be so mad. Why y'all ain't in your top 8?
But all the copyrights now, you can't post nothing with
Nope.
with a music.
Nope.
With
Pretty
music
Ricky
on
got
it.
Unless it's from them.
one of the games from Pretty Ricky got
That'd be
they
dope.
from Dundee,
That was our
like an
idea.
area out by Kissimmee. We used to like make our music on Fruity Loops and shit, and then we would try to
Fruity
figure out,
Loops.
we would figure out what house party, because remember house parties used to be popping.
Yes.
We would figure out what
Still.
house party.
You don't be
that
going to
Pretty
house
Ricky
parties
them-
now?
Nah,
I
not
be
really.
going to house
Sometimes
parties.
if I'm in LA or some shit, but not here.
See, nigga, I knew you was in California.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
cousins are
That's
artists.
it.
out
I
here.
was like, yo, you look like if you said I was from California, I'd be like,
I
yo,
ain't
you from
Cali.
Cali.
I ain't from Cali.
And he just threw that in there real quick.
Right, real soon as I said, do you remember?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Bloopers.
Yeah.
No, you know, bloopers. It's raw and unedited.
Listen, but so look,
Breathe easy.
breathe easy, man. Live from the West Side, tuning in today, man.
Oh
Listen,
shit.
we in the
Ladro.
deal
Wait,
with
is it?
Hey, but you had. But hold on.
Hold on. How do you pronounce it? Is it Ladro or Yadro?
Who?
Both of those.
Ladro. You gotta roll your R.
No, he said it's Yadro.
You can be my dog. Bimo be like Ladro.
Yeah, you
Ladro.
gotta roll your R.
Ladro.
But that's
You be like
I'm
the
talking,
Italian.
I'm
nigga
talking
that
for the
has-
L.
Ladro.
I'm talking for the L.
What? La,
You
He
can say
said
Yadro.
it's Yadro.
Yeah, because I pronounce it
You don't gotta
Yadro,
say Ladro.
but It's Ladro. LL no Cool J. That's what I be telling everybody.
Okay.
No
No
Cool
disrespect,
J.
because that's the homie. That's the big homie.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's a fucking goat.
Yeah,
What
definitely,
do you mean?
definitely. With the Kango, he put me
You
on
can't
the Kango.
deny that.
Yeah.
No, but you know, cause people, you know, try to pronounce shit. Cause I'm looking at it and I'm like Ladro, but then I'm listening to the music and I hear you saying Yadro, and I'm like, oh shit.
You know
So I
what's,
guess
you
he
know
don't
what's the
pronounce the
craziest
L.
thing? You know what's the craziest thing though?
That's a-
I used to wonder what
that's a
people would, how
pronunciation.
people would pronounce it. Now I'm just glad niggas say it.
Okay.
Oh, brah, hey,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a little. That's where I'm gonna put the.
The little
You
quotation
see my bro, that
mark.
shit sound gang related. Hey, listen, clear for the record. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Mozzie.
Me too.
That's a Jamaican thing. Blah, blah. That's what you talking about? It don't sound gay.
Nah, I know. I'm just fucking with her. I'm just fucking with her.
So you know.
And she over here pointing. No, say a word. Yo, you sound like my brother. I'm gonna go meet this guy right now, man. Listen, I gotta go meet bruh. I love y'all. Breathe easy.
Yo, definitely, yo.
Yes.
So, all right. So, what's next for you? Are you performing anywhere?
So I'm doing Droville Music Fest, February 24th.
Where's that?
Orlando, Florida. Y'all gotta pull up. I'm gonna get y'all some.
Wait,
some
when you said
passes.
February?
February.
Oh,
24th.
so that's next year.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't really performing in the city
got
right
time
now.
to-
Like, yeah, we're gonna do a couple things like outside of the city, but I'm not doing nothing in the city right now.
Okay.
For like a couple months. I did my last show, which was actually I did Young Mellow Events anniversary. That was dope, and it was kind of packed. Like
That was in
everybody-
Orlando.
Yeah, it was me,
Okay.
Whoop, Mook Boy. Like,
Oh, really?
Take
Yeah, I was
off.
trying to get him on the podcast. It's hard to get in contact with him.
Mookie a
Mook
real
Boy.
one. Mookie a real one. You should get Mookie. You should get Takeoff. You should get Naya Dene.
Oh,
Trap
take
Hamilton.
off. Miss
Space
in
Boy
Charge.
Murray. Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah,
Miss in
yeah.
Charge. Yeah,
Yo,
that's the gang.
years ago.
Yeah, that's the family.
I hollered at her.
You should get them in the building.
All right, so I'm gonna holler
They
at her
lit.
again.
Them the
Because
homies
I'm
for
telling you,
sure.
about 2 years ago, I hollered at her. But
Yeah, those the homies for
the
sure.
money,
They whole camp is
the
raw.
price, the money was kind of funny.
Yeah, but you know,
So-
years later, everybody been progressing. So
Yeah,
you know,
that's what
I'm
you know,
saying.
That's
Yeah,
that's
okay.
a vibe. Leak Baby them and Guap, like his artist is fire.
Okay.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying?
No
Like I
doubt.
said, Naya Dene, Space Boy Marley. It's hella
Naya
artists in
Dene,
Orlando. Trap
okay.
Hamilton. Yeah, I Am Froze.
Shout
like,
out to all them people,
yeah,
y'all.
it's hella
Y'all-
artists. Y'all,
You
y'all
gonna
should
be
get to
like
tap
Cat.
in because
Yeah.
it'll be lit. They like showcasing shit to their
Yeah, but
audience. And that'll
what
make
I
y'all
like
pop.
is like how we sitting here and we like
Yeah.
picking your brain and talking about shit like
That's what we
probably
do.
some people probably would never even
Yeah.
know because they just listen to
Yeah,
your
you would
music,
never know what Dro would do
It's
if his
not the
girl came and
same,
asked him,
like-
can she have a threesome
Right.
with Mandingo?
Bruh.
You would never know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
With the sisters, white block his pussy.
randomly had to have sex with a nigga's sister. Like, yeah,
But
you
it does.
never
It
know.
picks your brain. No
Cousins
disrespect
make
to
stew.
y'all.
No,
Cousins
yeah.
make porridge.
It's
That's
a let's
what I'm saying.
say.
Yo, if you
Yeah.
watch Breathe Easy, you already
You
know what
already
time
know.
it is.
Right.
Yeah, man, you know what's going
You
on.
ain't watching.
Yes.
You
Check
ain't.
in,
You
man.
ain't
Live
do
from
All right, so
that.
where can everybody find you? Where
You
can
can
everybody
find me
follow
on
you?
all platforms, Lladro Cartel, LLADRO, on all platforms.
How do you say it in your songs though?
Ladro?
Oh, well, that's
Just
not
like
how you said it.
Ladro. Nah, just Ladro.
Oh, that's
I
not
don't
how
really
you
know.
said it. You
Yadro.
say
She said
Yadro.
Yadro. Look,
Yadro.
check. There you go.
Yadro.
Do it like dog doing it. Zoom in on that.
Yadro.
Yadro. You feel me? So on all platforms though, and the newest joint we just dropped, Hidden Hills, the video. It just dropped the other day. So you know what I'm saying, throw a clip in that phone.
Check that
15
shit out.
seconds, man. Y'all
Definitely.
go check that out, man. Click the link in the
You
bio.
already know.
We going crazy. I love the deal. I love Dade. I'm down here. I'm finna go to Dade right
Yo,
now,
he
man.
came all the way
Hold on,
from
wait.
Orlando.
Everybody gotta do
He
their
came all the way
outro.
from
Oh, we gotta do
Orlando.
the outro.
Go ahead.
To see us.
Do the
Thank
outro.
you.
Real
We
shit though. Breathe
appreciate
Easy
you.
got me down here hanging.
Do your outro.
Oh, just aggressive, y'all.
That's it?
That's it. What else I did?
Yo, and your girl, motherfucking T True, you already know, all the way from Orlando. Hey, that rhyme.
Hey,
But
you
I ain't
know
no
what's going on,
rapper.
man. Checking in live from the West Side with Breathe Easy podcast, man. You better breathe easy when you're on here, man. You already
Yes,
know
nah,
you came
man.
through smoking good Dro Pac.
Broward County, baby.
Vibing, man. Shout out to Broward. We're going
Hollywood.
crazy, man. The deal.
Ain't
I
no damn
love y'all.
Hollywood.
We lit, man.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Broward County, baby. Lladro Cartel, Green Eye Candy, T True,
Yes.
bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, Cuban gumbo.
16 different nicknames.
No, she Green Eye Candy. Her eyes is green. What
Oh,
you
yeah,
talking about?
we smoking gumbo.